China has been promoting urbanization to sustain growth. The country's top leaders say people are the most important factor in this process. For more on the topic, I spoke to Fred Teng. He's the president of America-China Public Affairs Institute. I started by asking him how urbanization goes hand in hand with China's economic growth.
Urbanization is always proven in terms of creating better jobs, better paying jobs, and also creating competition. So I do think that a lot has to do with the urbanization. The whole world knows that China have lifted about 300 million people out of poverty into a middle income level. And I think that most of it has to do with the urbanization.
This has been a monumental task, and China has done it rather well. What do you credit the success?
Well, actually, China has gone through different trying and different stages, and they learn from their lessons. They are also, with different planning going on, there are problems, such as ghost towns and so forth, people know of. So what China is doing right now is more of a people-oriented urbanization. What's different is that in the past, all the countries, mostly a business and industry centered urbanization, meaning that they move factories, they move jobs, they move businesses into an urban center, and the people come. But they don't take care of the problem of the people that's associated with the people. So if China's now, what they're trying to look at is, well, we have to deal with the people, so let's look at the people issues first. And that's what they're trying to do.
And what do you mean by people issues?
Well, people issue, right now, China certainly has a residence permit system, or hukou. They will have to relook at that system and to reform that system. Secondly is, I mentioned before, housing. As people move, housing is very important to deal with an adequate housing. And then comes with, in terms of clean water, pollution, and also a financial system that also can keep pace with the urbanization or the people movement as well. Yeah.
With more and more people, Fred, heading to major cities like Beijing and Shanghai, how can second-tier cities attract more people?
Well, it comes back still the job opportunities, because people will go, and I think most of the people would like to stay closer to their family. And it's very hard to move the entire family, or in terms of generations of family, to a very far place. We witnessed the migrant workers issues on the Chinese New Year's and so forth, they take a big toll onto the transportation system of China. Shanghai and Beijing are international cities. It will always attract people, but I think that China's priority is not developing Shanghai and Beijing. It will develop by itself. Their priority is to help develop the small and medium-sized cities all around China, so that people can, have a better job opportunity, yet still close to their home.
Are there lessons cities around the world, countries around the world, can learn from China when it comes to urbanization? And are there lessons China can learn from other countries when it comes to urbanization?
Yes, I think that certainly have to do with, one is dealing with pollutions. Secondly is in terms of the housing issues, taking care of the social issues for the people. China, even though it's been doing urbanization, it has keep on reforming and find new ways, trying to satisfy so that it will be a steady growth, and yet it still does not disrupt people's life with a major impact.